Hello guys, welcome back to the Swindon Town Save, and since the last episode we have got through the January transfer window. In the last episode we did play the Charlton game and the Wickham FA Cup game. After that we did get a 1-0 win against Bolton, before a 3-0 win against Walsall, then a 3-0 win against MK Dons in the league, then a 5-1 win against Cambridge United, and then another 4-0 win against Sutton, a 3-0 win against Preston, and a 1-0 win in the 91st minute via Jaden Williams' goal, which puts us second in the league. Only 14 points behind Cardiff. Only 14 points. 2 points ahead of Lincoln, and in that second position, which would see us go up to the league above. Jacob Wakeling has been on fire as well, scoring in his in 5 of the last 6 games. Scoring 8 goals, which is very impressive. 8 goals in 6 games, very impressive. 24 goals for the whole season. Louis Reed also has been picking up some good performances, 3 assists from his last 5 appearances, and Ronan Curtis has also been picking up lots of assists, 5 assists in his last 5 appearances, and we've been playing really well. Also, since the last episode we have actually made a signing. That signing is Craig Cook. He is a youngster who he signed from Birmingham, and the reason he came up on my scout report with 5-star potential, was transfer listed. He's got Sky Bet Championship potential, only 18, and we signed him for £400,000. He's gone out on loan to Woking for the season, and looks like a really, really good player. Already got great first touch, got some decent passing, decent defending attributes, decent technique as well. He's pretty quick already, and he's got some good decision making as well, so he looks like a decent central midfielder who has got quite a bit of potential. We also did get Lewis Shipley in from Norwich. So far he has been, I'd say, pretty average, though. He's been pretty good. A 8.8 on his debut, then a 7.1, a 6.5 and a 7 against Barrow. By the way, we did get through to the Papa John's Trophy semi-final, which is all the way in March against Stockport. So that'll probably be in this video, I would say. So we'll get through these 4 games in between these 2. So let's get straight on with this Oxford game then. It's Mitov in goal, a back 4 of Emmanuel, Muir, Gibson and Gordon, Hazeman, Reed and Francois, who has been playing really, really well recently in that midfield. And then Rankin, Calesto, Curtis and Wakeling, the front 3. Rankin Calesto has played himself back into the team through some really decent performances recently. Jones is on the bench, as are the 2 Williams teammates, and then Longstaff also on the bench. Offord only makes the bench simply because Muir is on form at the moment. So let's get into it. It's a big derby, this one. It's one which means a lot to win, but also, if you look at the league table, we are very, very close together. So that's your Oxford lineup. Pause if you want to see it. And this is our lineup, and hopefully we can continue on. By the way, since the last episode, Curtis, Wakeling, Reed and a couple of other players have signed on until 2027, so another couple of years, which means that we've got our team, we've got 11 players that signed on for not just next season but the season after. So trying to future proof the players that we signed on. I think I've tried to sign players that I think will be either useful in the Championship or could still start. And here's Reed in behind early on, and that's a big chance. It's a good save by Lewis. And They can't get it clear fully. Here's Curtis. Ball over the top looking for Rankin Calesto. Can't get the header. Here's Emmanuel. And we've also signed on pretty much, I think, everyone who I want to be here next season. So Muir's signed a new contract. Hazeman has as well. Francois. So players like that. Just so they're here next season for definite. Brannigan with the corner. Ball in. And it's in the front post. And it's Tezgul. And they said that we needed to watch him in the pre-match part. And it's a good header. Mitov didn't really cover himself in glory, really, did he? He got to do better, and I think that Gordon probably should have done better on the line as well. So it's 1-0 Oxford, and they close to within a point, well, to 1 point behind us. And Cardiff lead against Wickham. Only 11 games to go, so that means possible 33 points still to be played after this game, and we actually do drop down to 3rd place as it stands, and we need a big second half from the boys. And in episodes, they haven't really been showing up recently. They have been playing more poorly than we would like. We are going to make a substitution. We're going to bring off Francois, not having a good game. We're going to bring on Longstaff. We're also going to roll the dice up top as well. Johnny Williams is going to come on. We'll wait to bring on the other Williams in Jaden Williams, because I have faith that Wakeling can turn this around for himself, and now we will bring him up. Well, are we going to bring him off? Yeah, we will bring him off. He is frustrated, and we're going to bring on Adam Lewis in the midfield, and we'll also bring on I don't want to bring off Muir actually, because he is a threat from set pieces, so he can stay in on the pitch for now, and hopefully we can find that goal. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a winner. Oh, not a winner, an equaliser, sorry. And we're going to bring on Patrick Jones as well. Can we find anything in this game? It's been a really poor game, and we're not going to. It's another game that you've watched where we may not even score. It's Lewis, late corner, Muir scores! And it's a late goal, but it's big. It's a big goal. It's a big point in a derby, and that keeps our unbeaten record up this month. Brilliant corner by Lewis, and that's why we kept Muir on, because he can do stuff like that. The 6'4" presence in the air, and we come away not empty-handed. I'm very pleased that we got a point. It's not really what we wanted. We wanted more than that, but it's a point more than we had. We do stay in 2nd place, which is good, which is very good. And we rescue that late draw, as it said. So let's just go through here. So 13 unbeaten in the league. Very, very impressive. What is actually the longest unbeaten run in the league? We set our sights on that, shall we? Teams. That's not a thing. Most matches without losing. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, to be honest. That is over 2 seasons, but you know, what's our? I think this is our biggest winning run as a club, though. I don't know if I can see that. Is that in records? Overview results. Nope. Sequences. Okay. Matches without losing. So we went 12 games earlier this season without losing, but that is the most without winning record as well. Matches won in a row. We won 8 this season as well. But now we refocus. We've got Crewe, Birmingham City, Port Vale and Peterborough before the big game against Stockport away in the Papa John's Trophy. So that is going to be what you see right now. Here we are then. It's been officially for me about an hour. I've gone through the next 4 games. First of all, we beat Crewe 3-1, brilliant result. Jacob Wakeling with 2, Jaden Williams with 1 late on. Then a 4-0 win against Birmingham with goals from Rankin Costello, Longstaff and Wakeling. And then 3-1 win against Port Vale. Jones, Lewis and Jaden Williams getting on the score sheet there. And then Jacob Wakeling got us a draw against Peterborough where they scored an absolute screamer with Tom Edwards. So now we're here, Stockport. By the way, this game's on television. Beautiful. And the team is slightly rotated because it is just the Papa John's Trophy. By the way, since you were last here, Mitov's picked up an injury. Not perfect, but he should be back. Probably not for the next game, but for the game after. So this is the team. Kovacevic in goal. Emmanuel, Offord, Shipley and Gordon the back 4. Hazeman, Lewis and Francois the midfield 3. Rankin Costello, Johnny Williams and Jaden Williams the front 3. Wakeling and Curtis are both on the bench. Just a bit tired to start. So here we go. I would call it the biggest game of the save, but I'm not going to yet. If we win, definitely is, because we could be going to Wembley, which would be beautiful. It's Stockport versus Swindon, though. Let's be honest, this is a League 2 game. Lewis takes the set piece. Ball in towards the back post. It was a good ball. Francois tries to recover it into a dangerous area. It's been just bounced around, and now Francois takes the shot. Way wide. From this angle, it did look quite a way wide. I think Stockport, by the way, in League 2, are not doing the greatest. They've not had the best season, so we should, in theory, win this game. That's in theory, though, and that doesn't usually happen in Football Manager. So let's hope it does this time, shall we? Shipley, Gordon, Williams turns. Here's Jaden Williams. Now Francois, ball through, Jaden Williams is in and Jaden Williams scores, and it's back-to-back goals in games he's started for Jaden Williams, and he's been on some decent form recently, and it's a great finish from our number 9, and the 20-year-old gets his 16th of the season. Francois' lovely free ball, perfectly weighted, and Jaden Williams finishes superbly as he usually does. We are 1-0 up within the first 10 minutes. And that is the perfect way to start. And by the way, we may be at the semi-final of the Papa John's Trophy. Still only 4,000 fans turning up, which, to be fair, is probably quite realistic. It's a Tuesday night, and it's raining, and it is just the pizza trophy. But if we win it, it's the biggest tournament in the world. So that's what we're going to try and do. Cleared away here by Shipley. Here is Biggins. Chester's. Back to Horsfall. Tried to play it forward. Offord did really well, but Biggins wins it back. Here's Johnson. Through to Biggins. Looking to shoot from range, and it's just over from Stockport, who will cause issues for us. They are a decent side. You know, we can't take that for granted. They are a decent side, and I think we've got to play well in this game. Poor pass by Jaden Williams, looking for the other Williams on the pitch, Johnny Williams. Hincliffe goes long, looking for Chester's, headed away by Offord, back to Kovacevic, the goalkeeper. And here is Shipley. Now Lewis, back to Shipley. Here is Gordon. Williams turns, plays the ball over the top for Jaden Williams to run onto. Jaden Williams scores! And it's 2-0 Swindon Town. And it's a superb finish by Jaden Williams. It's the two Williams linking up as they have in the past. And I'm sure they will one or two more times in the future. And Shipley played it into Gordon. Then look at this ball by Johnny Williams. It's superb over the top. And that finish by Jaden Williams to put it over the goalkeeper and put us 2 goals to the good. It's a brilliant, brilliant start. Though we are at the 60th minute now. Adam Lewis, ball in, looking for Shipley, and he's hit the bar. That was so close to being a goal, I was about to say. And we're 3-0 up, but we aren't. I thought it was in, as I'm sure that some of you did, watching on your telephone or your laptop or your computer. And we are now going to make a triple change. We're going to do this. So, I don't know why it's done that. There we go. So, Offord will go out to right back. And then Muir's going to come on, Reed's going to come on, and Patrick Jones will be coming onto the pitch. So, there is the triple change. And I don't know why it's put Muir there. That's not what I said to do, but that's fine. Furlong's now going to come on, and do we want to make any more changes? I'm not sure we do. I think we'll keep everyone else on the bench and try and rest them. And here is Brisley in behind, and he scored. It's a scrappy goal. It's bounced around off our 2 centre-backs, and Kovacevic is in no man's land, and it's a lifeline for Stockport County. Late on, 15 minutes to go, and can see it again here, and it just bounces off of Offord and into the back of the net. And we've got to be careful here. Reed, ball to the back post, looking for Jones, headed away. Brisley's on the back of Jones, but Jones does really well to play the ball over to Reed again. He looks for Shipley, here he is. Can he get a ball in? The number 30 for Swindon. Goes back to Reed. Reed, Lewis, ball in, towards the back post. Here's Francois. Plays it back to Furlong. Lewis. Shipley, perhaps looking to pull Stockport out here, Swindon. And now Furlong, looking for Jaden Williams. Turns, shoots. Oh, what a goal by Jaden Williams, who gets his hat-trick. And that is a stunner by Jaden Williams. Absolutely perfection into that top right-hand corner. It's 3 of the best from Jaden Williams. He just stops it beautifully and then curls it into that top right-hand corner. It's 3-1 Swindon, and surely now it's them in the final. And here is Furlong coming forward. Can he get a ball in? He can. Towards the back post, Jones was there. It's not cleared fully, and now Lewis back into Jaden Williams, and it's blocked well by the Stockport defender. It's out for another corner. Reed will take. Can he get the ball in? He can, and Muir's there, and he just heads it slightly wide of the post. 3-1. I'd be very happy with this result. Offord, Jones, Offord, Francois, Jones, back to Francois, Reed, Shipley, Muir, ball over the top, looking for Jaden Williams. Now Jones, back into Jaden Williams. Here's Jones again, trying to get on the ball. He can't, and now Stockport will look to break away. Here is McDonald. Plays it over the top, looking for Madden, and Kovacevic reads that really well in the Swindon net. Here is Muir. And if we do get to the final, it'll be a lovely day out at Wembley. And Offord looks for the ball over the top, and Johnson is aware of Williams' presence. Here is Jones. Is he shaping to shoot? He isn't, but Francois is! And it's a lovely finish by Tyrese Francois. And it's 2 peaches in the second half that get us through, for sure. And the ball was dangerous, and then Johnny Williams played it into Jones, who looked for me like he was going to shoot, but laid it off to Francois. One touch, bang, into that top left-hand corner. And we are 4-1 up. Here's Reed. Ball towards the back post, looking for Jones, and he's been pushed to the ground. And it's a penalty, and it's a chance for Jaden Williams to get a 4th, but it's not going to be Jaden Williams to take. It is going to be Adam Lewis. Can he get another penalty goal? He can! And he's so solid from the spot. And it's 5-1 Swindon Town. And since that Stockport goal, we just took it to another level. And we've said to them, no, don't think you're getting through. And they will not. Because we will be going to the final of the Papa John's Trophy. And will the Pizza Cup be coming back to Swindon Town and be sat with our other trophies? Brilliant performance, and I am happy. I'm very happy that we've got through to the final, and we are going to. I don't know who we're actually going to face and when it is yet, so we're gonna press continue a couple more times if it's not already here. So it's going to be in April, so we'll do the Cardiff and the Papa John's Trophy final in the same episode. So we'll do those two as a little double. It's going to be either Manchester United under 21s or Chelsea under 21s. So if we just click on till after tomorrow in game, we will find out who we're going to face. And Cardiff have actually been promoted to the Championship, so interesting stuff happening in our league. We've got Portsmouth, by the way, in the next game. Hopefully we can get the win in that, as we should be finding out if we just press continue a couple more times. And by the way, last we can finish now, 13th. So that is very nice. So let's just press continue one more time, and we're going to get the email telling us who we will face. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to look. And it's gone on another day. So let's have a look. Right, so it's not going to tell us. So let's have a look. Oh, they've still not played. When do they play? When do they play? Indeed. They play... Do they play today? No, they play next Wednesday. So, well, it's going to be a surprise for you. Will it be Chelsea under 21s, who, by the way, won the competition last season, or will it be Man United under 21s? Find out in the next episode. There you go. It's something for you to come back for, because I know not many of you have been, watching more than one video. Anyway, besides the point, thank you very much for watching this far. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, definitely helps. And yeah, it's been another great episode for this Swindon team, who look like we may be getting promoted, but I'll still say that pretty quietly. Thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day, and enjoy whatever you're going to do, and goodbye.